is a spectacular night in the Valley of the Sun as we welcome you to Glendale, Arizona, as the BCS Bowl Bash continues on Fox. In this sensational first-year venue, Boise State tonight steps onto the national stage, playing the role of David, trying to take down Goliath. Oklahoma, after all, is the winningest college football program in the nation since World War II. And they are the heavy favorite in this Tostitos Fiesta Bowl game. The Broncos' journey to this night started with the leap to Division 1A in 1996, but for the dean of Boise State football, Lyle Smith, a winning tradition started in 1946 under his leadership. One can only imagine, after 20 straight winning seasons and later the athletic director, at now 90 years young, what Coach Smith must be feeling as his beloved Broncos become the first school ever to win a junior college championship, a Division I AA championship, and now play in a BCS game. Here come the WAC champion Boise State University Broncos. From Glendale, Arizona, Boise State University against the Oklahoma Sooners. Boise State winning the toss, deferring to the second half. Number 3, Reggie Smith. Number 9, Joaquin Iglesias. Way back, line drive kick. This will be the sophomore Iglesias. Across the 15, out to the 20, and is tackled out near the 27-yard line. A 25-yard return for the sophomore wide receiver. Third down at 5, and here come the Sooners. They pick up the blitz. In, out, back into the hands of the tight end, Derek Schumann. And that is a catch, and it appears to be good enough for a first down. Started at Boise State's 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the Oklahoma 49. Play action, and Zabransky looking for it all. Wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Dryzen James. And the first stone fired by David hits Goliath right in the chest. Thompson play action. Under heavy pressure, the ball is loose. And it looks like Boise State has it. The Broncos have recovered. Mike T. Williams stripped it, and he recovered. 3 tight ends in the game. They hand it to Johnson into the end zone. Wow. I'm not sure those are the words of Bob Stoops.
Now that, I'll tell you what now, they responded to that. I thought we'd see an Oklahoma defense come out there and bow up. I didn't see it. That was him with Thompson.
Play action to Peterson, and Thompson looking for a receiver. They'll carry the football, good enough for a first down, all the way out to the 43-yard line. 2nd and 14. They fake it to Peterson and throw, and the catch is made by Iglesias at the Broncos' 48-yard line. Play clock at 1. They just got it off. Thompson caught by Iglesias. First down, Oklahoma to the 22. In the I formation, trying to get to the end zone for the first time since breaking his collarbone. And Gerald Alexander says, not this time. This opening quarter, Thompson to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Manuel Johnson, his 3rd receiving touchdown of the year. And the Sooners on the board. And Thompson to throw. Good enough for a first down. Out to the 34-yard line. Catch made by Dane Zaslaw. Play action again into the far side. The catch is made by rarely used wide receiver Quentin Chaney.
From Paul Thompson earlier in the game.
Quick snap on a 2nd and 10. Thompson looking to the end zone. Ball's underthrown and it's intercepted by Tadman.
Patrick and Adrian Peterson in the game now.
And they give it to Patrick, who's inside the 40. Down the sideline, back to the inside, all the way to the 22 is Alan Patrick. Here at Hartley, out of the hold of Hayes McKeitry. And the kick is good. So rather than go on 4th down and 2. And now this time they hurry up to the line of scrimmage. And Zabransky with a wide open receiver at the 47-yard line. That's Gerard Rabb, who's now caught a pass in 26 consecutive games. Good for 18.
That's impressive.
First down, blitz coming. Zabransky steps up, chase from behind, and he can fly. Out across the 40 and down to the 36-yard line. It looks like he has enough for a first down. Zabransky runs about a 4.5 40. He can fly. This season is 40 yards. Zabransky steps away from trouble, throws to the far side, and James cuts it back to the inside. Now to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown! Holy mackerel! Ryzen James from Phoenix, Arizona's Westview High School, his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Tremendous awareness by Zabransky. That was a throwback. That ball, he sprinted to his right. The ball was to be thrown across the field to his left to the tight end. What tremendous awareness to find an open receiver.
Colors, didn't it? This is what you're talking about, Coach.
Looking to throw back. Keeps his feet, but look at the awareness.
And the arm strength to get it out there that far. And then James breaks the tackle and dives in.
They just do get it off. Thompson being chased by Browning. Just throws it up in the air to Chaney, and it's intercepted by Gerald Alexander. He's across the 35 to the 40. And nearly to midfield, the 3rd Oklahoma turnover.
A poor decision by Paul Thompson, throwing across his body, across the field, nothing on the ball.
Peterson is in there, and Thompson to throw on 1st down. Intercepted, and into the end zone goes Marty Tadman. His 2nd interception tonight. 12 in his career. That's his 2nd touchdown this season.
It carries it home.
We better get. Well, the ball looked like the ball may have been tipped. Looked like the ball may have been tipped there.
142 yards and 2 touchdowns. They're without him tonight. And the slant over the middle. The catch made by Iglesias. First down to the 23.
That also.
Well, they're going to throw it. Thompson steps up. Perfect throw there to Iglesias, who's become his favorite target now with Kelly out of the game. And he's all the way out to midfield.
You've got to answer.
Michael Cohen. Wes Tadman will let it drop. That ball checks up and then hits. Did it hit a Boise State player? If it did, it'll be Oklahoma football. And it is Oklahoma football. The ball came back and hit a Boise State player in the leg. Second and 7. Peterson to the end zone. His first score since breaking his collarbone against Iowa State back on October the 14th, and the Sooners are right back in it.
I like to see him. If I'm Bob Stoops, I like what I see on the edge. You want to see him on the edge, You hope that started to fire.
Leading Oklahoma 28-17.
Peterson again in motion.
Thompson to throw the football. Wide open. And making a catch, Iglesias. Inside the 30, down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 32. Second down and a yard. Into the open field is Alan Patrick. And he has a first down. Inside the 10, all the way down to the 7. Thompson in trouble. Down he goes. Boy, you gotta wonder about the play calling by Oklahoma. It's almost as though, and Coach Charles, you fill in the blank here, it's almost as though they're abandoning the running game against Boise State.
They lost confidence in the running game, but they had a little momentum running the ball. I'm surprised that they went away from it. I said that on the last down when they threw the fade.
Yeah, you wonder if Bob Stoops thinks about faking one with his reputation.
We'll take the points. Right down the can off the foot of Hartley. The largest Tostitos Fiesta Bowl deficit ever overcome. 14 points. Twice it's happened. Good punt here by Michael Cohen. This is Tadman from his own 40. Crosses midfield, and he was shellacked by Lewis Baker.
I tell you guys, if you love football, you love what you've just seen.
You're long.
You're going to keep seeing him get the ball until he stops.
Hard to bring him down. And is that ball loose? On the far side.
Yes, it is.
Oklahoma has recovered. Rufus Alexander stripped it away, and Curtis Lofton covered it up.
Wow, it's off.
Finley in motion. Peterson to carry. Nowhere to go.
I'll tell you what, these guys up front from Boise State, that defensive front is penetrating so well.
In this Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. Can the OU defense stop Zabransky and company? Second down and 10. He will throw it. And backing in to the sideline is the wide receiver Rab. Yes. We're at the 5-minute mark. And they'll keep it on the ground to Ian Johnson, and he breaks into the open field. And Johnson out to the 47. A 15-yard run for the sophomore.
Outside and really try and make it work here.
Zabransky to throw. Now he'll step up, and he is blocked at the 44-yard line. Ball Thompson out of the shotgun. Throw and a catch is made by Chaney out to the 35. The clock will stop. Catch, Manuel Johnson out to midfield and crosses midfield to the 47-yard line. Clock continuing to run.
Coverage, though, and try and work him.
He's rolled up. He's playing tight coverage. He's got a little help over the top.
Ball at the 39. Thompson across the middle. Iglesias inside the 30. Tiptoes out of bounds to the 22.
The defensive lineman trying to get some fresh legs. Ian Smart.
Thompson on the slant. And a flag comes in. And there's the man you talked about a moment ago. Lost his job as a starter earlier this season. Quentin Jones.
Listen, I don't know everything about football. But I remember a coach telling me a long time ago as we listed
pass interference, defense, number 23. Spot foul, automatic, first down.
Watch, he's gonna be hugged up on the receiver. There's Jones getting there a little early, trying to get to play through the man. Yeah, they're playing off. They won't retreat from that goal line.
To the end zone, tipped, caught by Chaney.
Wow.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Now they have to go and get 2. They have tried 1 point. Pump fake. Thompson to the end zone. Catch is made, and we're tied at 28 by Joaquin Iglesias. What an unbelievable drive led by the senior Paul Thompson.
They try to throw another fade.
Times and converted. Clock
is running. They've set the ball, and Zabransky, a dangerous throw, and it's intercepted. Into the end zone, Marcus Walker.
Unbelievable.
Clock running at 50 seconds. Zabransky steps up, looking down the field, fires, and it's caught by the tight end Schumann, trying to get out of bounds. He's to the 43.
Clock stops, though. It's a first down. Two, aren't they?
Zabransky, down he goes into the arms of Larry Burdine, and they're going to have to call a timeout.
Defense.
3 rushes.
Second down at 18. Zabransky fires, and it is caught down at the 29. No, it came loose. It looked like James had it.
On a 3 look.
Schumann racing on the field before the snap of the football. Zabransky fires into traffic, and wanting a flag is Rabb. A last gasp for the Broncos.
Zabransky's legs might be critical here to save time on throwing the ball.
Down the middle, James, the lateral to the corner of the end zone. Can you believe that?
I've seen it all. Now,
the catch by James, the lateral, and that's a design play to Gerard Rabb, who races into the end zone, and now the point after to try and tie it in the final seconds. A 4th down and 18. Anthony Montgomery, and it is good. Well, it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
And how about Jared Zabransky and his redemption after the interception, the hook and lateral, and it goes in. This is beautiful. Shades of Utah Fiesta Bowl 2004.
boy, is that, look at the execution.
It's perfect. And look at Lewis Baker ran right by him because he wasn't expecting that at all. And Rabb beats him to the corner. This team has never flinched. Nope.
All right, line drive kick. This will be the final play of regulation. And boys and girls, we are on our way to overtime in the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl.
Going anywhere.
Adrian Peterson in the backfield. Overtime is underway, and Peterson with the football. Off to the left side. Down the sideline. Leaps, did he get in or step out of bounds? Touchdown, Adrian Peterson. That did not take long.
Where was more of that stretch play earlier in the ball game with Adrian Peterson?
Short drop, Zabransky to Schumann, and he bangs his way inside the 15, good enough for a first down. Ran right into Zach Latimer.
Not his forte. Vinny Paredes, a converted wide receiver in the backfield.
And he's behind center, and the quarterback Zabransky is in motion.
They run it.
They do this a lot. Paredes to take the snap. He's going to throw it to the end zone. Touchdown!
They're going to go for 2, guys. I'm telling you, they are tired. Listen, when you're Cinderella, at a certain point, you don't keep slugging with the big guy. They're going to try and win the football game right now.
A shot.
Guys, I still
They don't
think
need to worry about anything else right now. Let's take a look at this.
Zabransky, I still think him with some type of run-pass option going to the right.
Boise State for the win. They hand it off to Johnson. Boise State has won the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. Can you believe it? It doesn't get much better than that.
They run on a Statue of Liberty play.
Earlier in the season, they ran that look, and they threw a quick screen out of that formation, and this was the counter to it. They knew it was on tape. Oklahoma's seen it. They threw it out there to Nene, and this time they fake it and hand it off the old Statue of Liberty, and no one better than Ian Johnson with the year he's had. Now that football was supposed to go in the trophy case, but someone else has got it now.
Again, Charles, let's go back to coaching here. He knows that Oklahoma has studied every film they have.
That's it.
They know every two-point conversion. They're going to defend. Bobby Stoops' team's coached well enough. They're going to defend what they saw. They come back with the counter.
A hug, Zabransky from the opposing quarterback, Paul Thompson from the students. Congratulations on one of the greatest college football games we've ever seen.
It's unbelievable. You know, these guys just kept believing and kept believing, and that shows where they got it. We got it right here. We just kept battling from that last play of regulation all the way to that play. It's unbelievable.
Biggest win in the history of Boise State football. What about that final play, the fake, without hesitation to go for two?
I mean, we wanted to come out here and win. We weren't going to hold anything back. We've been practicing that play, you know, all season long. We put that in. Actually, our backup quarterback put that extra fake in. And it was just, when it worked out, we ran it against Idaho, and it was good, and we just held on to it until now.
You threw an interception that looked like it would cost you the game. Did that cross your mind? How did you get over that?
Well, you know what? It's not over till it's 0-0-0. And I knew that. And the guys came up to me and they said they believed in me. That's all I needed.
Perfect season. Do you deserve a shot at Ohio State?
I think we do. I think you got to look at it. You know, we go 13-0. We beat everybody on our schedule. You know, the media talks about Oklahoma being such a great team, and they battled, but we let them come back into it. And you know what? We deserve a chance at a national title.
All right, here's your congratulations.
Thank you.
Jared Zabransky. All the chips are on the table. The Tostitos Fiesta Bowl champions, Tom. Boise fans, congratulations. Talk about the game and the finish.
I mean, it was just one of those things where we wanted to be out here. We played real hard to get here. And then once we got here, we wanted to come out here, show them that they were in a game with us, and show them that we deserved a little bit of respect. We came out there, we had a little bit of fumbles, but we wanted to show them how we play ball, and we showed them. And then, I mean, it came down to who had the more heart, and we had it.
And you didn't waver even after the interception run back when Zabransky and you were down.
I mean, if you look on the sideline, our guys started smiling afterwards.
Now, do you deserve a shot at Ohio State having a perfect record?
I mean, we're not going to say that because, hey, we got our bowl game. We were happy with our bowl game, and it worked. I mean, we won our game. We're 13-0. We deserve a little bit more respect. We're just out here to win a game, get a little bit of respect.
Do you think Oklahoma took you lightly?
We know they did.
Really?
The way they were talking about us the whole entire game, the way they were talking to us when they were down, I mean, the whole entire week, we felt like we were their little brothers.
How about that final play, the gutsiness to go for two?
I mean, we just felt amazing that our coach had enough confidence in us to go for two, to win this game, because we were playing to win, not to lose.
All right, and I know you're going to propose to your girlfriend. Congratulations.
Hey.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Tommy, he's going to really do this.
Hey.
All right, Tommy, she said yes. Ian Johnson proposing to the head cheerleader at Boise State. Does it get any better than this in college football?
I don't have anything else left to say.
We really appreciate this one here is for the Bronco Nation right here.
Coach, do you feel like you shocked the world tonight?
I tell you what, our guys fight and claw and scratch, and they play as hard as anybody in the country. And when you do that, you know you always got a chance. All the credit goes to these warriors out here.
Let's be honest, though. I don't think there's any more pages in that playbook. I mean, that last one that forced overtime, where did you come up with that?
Well, I got to tell you this. The two backup QBs are the ones been calling for it all game long. And so the credit, there's a lot of credit that goes in a lot of places. And it starts with Taylor Tharp and Bush Handem as much as anybody for calling that play right there.
Coach, obviously it means the world to Boise State and to the Western Athletic Conference, but what does this mean to all of the mid-majors, if you will, out there?
Well, you know, we're just so happy that the BCS people tweaked the system to give us a shot to get here, because when you get here, you never know what can happen, like tonight.
Coach, you're not necessarily stronger or faster. You're just better. And you're also the 2007 Tostitos Fiesta Bowl champions. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Tom Brenneman, take it away, buddy.
Chris, thank you. Perhaps does it tell you about the very spirit of Idaho and Boise State, crediting backup quarterbacks for the call that send you to OT. Congratulations, Chris Peterson and Boise State.